It's time to revisit one of the most captivating adventures ever penned. A story that has enthralled generations, ignited fierce debates, and continues to resonate today. If you've ever questioned the norms of society, your sense of right and wrong, or the true meaning of freedom, then join me as we uncover the world of the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Our story begins in the sleepy southern town of St. Petersburg, Missouri. Young Huck Finn is thrust into an attempt at civilization under the watchful eyes of Widow Douglas and Miss Watson. Worn shoes, a tidy lifestyle, and obligatory prayers. None of this sits well with a boy as wild-spirited and free-thinking as Huck. Then comes conflict. Huck's brutish father, Pap Finn, resurfaces, bitter, abusive, and desperate for his son's inheritance. Huck, however, refuses to become a victim. With a mind as creative as his spirit, Huck stages his own death, leaving behind a gruesome trail of evidence. Brilliant, isn't it? Sometimes, survival takes just as much cunning as courage. Now free, Huck makes his way to Jackson's Island, a secluded haven. It is here he stumbles upon Jim, a slave escaping the looming chains of bondage. Jim carries with him more than just hope. He embodies the crackling tension of the era, themes of inequality, and an unbreakable will for liberation. Together, Huck and Jim form a partnership that runs deeper than the currents of the river. With the Mississippi as their guide and the stars above, Huck and Jim embark downstream. At first glance, theirs seems the stuff of childhood adventure, a raft, an open river, and dreams of reaching freedom. Yet, down these waters lie treacherous rapids, both literal and metaphorical. Take the time Huck and Jim found themselves disoriented in a blinding fog. The separation and eventual reunion after such bewilderment mirrored their reliance on each other. Is it the river's unpredictability, or society's deeply ingrained fractures that serve as the bigger obstacle? Partway through their journey, the duo encounters trouble in human form, the king and the duke. Self-proclaimed swindlers, these con men draw Huck and Jim into a web of deceit, ultimately showing Huck the darker fringes of humanity and greed. While their interactions may have comedic elements, they are haunting reminders of the depths people will sink to for personal gain. But this story isn't just about the external landscapes of adventure. It's also a piercing examination of morality. Huck, a boy molded by the prejudices of his time, faces profound moments of self-reflection. Should he turn Jim into the authorities, as society dictates, or follow his burgeoning understanding of loyalty and ethics? When Huck declares he's willing to go to hell rather than betray Jim, we see bravery that defies the norms of an era. As the journey nears its climax, Huck's moral compass aligns unequivocally with what is right. A desperate plan to rescue Jim from capture emerges, a daring finale showing just how far Huck has evolved. No longer the boy merely running away, Huck becomes a young man willing to risk it all for friendship and freedom. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn concludes with uncertainty, an acknowledgement that freedom is a journey, not a destination. Huck determines to head west, ever the nomad refusing confinement, while Jim's fate reflects the stark truths of his time. Together, their adventure remains a timeless meditation on breaking chains, whether they're societal, physical, or of the mind. So now I ask you, have you ever questioned what it truly means to be free? Share this story with others, explore its many layers, and let us know, what does Huck Finn's tale mean to you? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more classic stories, and hit that notification bell. Let's journey together into the depths of literature and life.